You ready for us this time? You just have to restart a couple times.
I'm ready.
Where's your phone? Okay, so back to the show. David Cinelli here, Realtor with Royal LePage Signature. With me always is my lovely wife, Natalie from Spaces Collective. Or Spaces Collective?
Spaces Collective on Instagram and just Spaces Collective in like real life.
Right, and who are you, Pat?
Co-owner.
You know what, I don't even remember the topic we were supposed to talk
I don't
about.
even know.
Okay, so here we go. The topic is, how does, I guess, lifestyle, workplace style, personal target market, etc., play into a stage? Is that a big proponent of an actual stage? And how much of the different lifestyles in different areas does it really play into your stage?
A lot is the short answer for that. We always work very closely with the realtor to figure out who the demographic is, who's buying in the building, who's buying in the neighborhood, and what they're looking for. So, if we've got an older family, for example, that's downsizing, that's moving out of a home, and we need to stage it for new families coming in, we're going to take out a lot of heavy furniture, things like formal dining room hutches and, massive wood furniture and stuff like that a lot of the older generation tend to appreciate more than the newer generation. We're going to do kids' bedrooms and nurseries and workstations, to kind of show them how their family's going to live in the house. We're going to make sure that where they watch TV, we're going to show them where to do that. If there's a basement rec area, we're going to set that out. We did a stage last week maybe, where we had a massive bedroom. It was almost the size of the master, and the homeowner really wanted to show it as a kid's space. So I thought it was a great idea because it was a massive room. We did 2 twin beds side by side, and we also had a room for a play area. So I think showcasing and really playing to who's going to be going into the area is one of the biggest things that we'll focus on, and that comes with a lot of communication with the realtor as well to figure out who that actually is.
And do you find you're still using like a lot of cribs for families, like with the maybe small children? Does that also help you? Are you still using those? Because in the past we used to use a lot of cribs for a couple of reasons. One was that they're easy to transport. Obviously, they'd have helped to find a room. The second thing is we do for families come from the soft crib. It's like, okay, young child, they just, oh yeah, our crib can fit in here. And that's
Well,
idea.
funny enough, we went through using cribs all the time, and then COVID happened, and a lot of those times, those dens and smaller bedrooms now turn into offices. So people can visualize cribs and the size of a crib kind of with the size of the desk, so it's not terribly difficult for them to say, okay, well this could also be a nursery. Because the workstation and even gyms and basements, not that we have gym equipment, but we'll set it up as like a little area if the owner already has some items. To show those spaces have really been top of mind for everybody.
Nice. So it matters. You could have just said that. Does lifestyle matter when I stage a house? Yes. Okay, stager's going over. See you later. Just kidding. All right, Dad. So somebody wants to get in touch with you. You want them to call you directly, right?
God help me no. Sorry, it's not that, but it's like when you're picking up kids and doing things and you can't answer things on the phone. He's on the phone all the time. I just can't be.
Well, the other thing is, as well, is that when you DM them, so the best way to get them is in touch is DM them through Spaces Collective on Instagram. There's also her and Julia, so there's 2 people that are on the DM. It's easier, and it's also organized a little bit better so they can see when things popping up. So I was joking. With phone calls, heaven forbid, I call her, I go, what do you want? I'm like, well, it's not always that bad. Sometimes. Most of the time. Anyways.
It's because it's typically text. It's a text.
And it's the same thing for us too. Like she calls me, I'm like, what do you want? It's just easier to call me. You hate when I do it to you. Anyway, long story short, if you want to get on our good side, don't call her directly for business. It just doesn't make sense. For me, you can call or text me anytime. I love hearing from you. So especially if you have a topic on our channel, on our stages. Stages corner?
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't talk. It's the end of the day.
The last one.
Last one, yeah. A little tired. We've done a number of these already. Want to make sure I get some topics from her before she runs away from me. Okay. Have a wonderful day, everybody. If you want, you can reach out to me, David V. Cinelli _Realtor. Okay.